Hello guys and welcome to our YouTube channel GRYIP Institute of Pharmacy Borawan. So today we are going to study about urinary system or excretory system. So we can say that what is excretory system? It means it removes out the waste from our body. It removes excess water from our body, urea or carbon dioxide or any other waste which are not useful for our body. So those things will be removed from our blood or any of the part, like kidneys. Kidneys filter out the blood, and it removes or filter out the excess amount of water and urea. Second is lungs. We all know that we inhale the oxygen and we exhale out the carbon dioxide. So what it does, it filter out the carbon dioxide from the blood. Third is skin. So in his skin, sweat glands are present. So what it does, it excretes out the water as a sweat, which contains some trace amount of chemicals, just like or chemical wastage, just like urea. So the urinary system is the main excretory system, and it contains following organs, just like it contains two kidneys which secretes the urine, two ureters which convey the urine from the kidney to urinary bladder, one urinary bladder which collects the urine and it temporarily stored it, and last urethra, one urethra through which the urine is discharged from the urinary bladder to the exterior. So around 200 liters of the blood filtered daily, and allowing the toxic and metabolic waste and excess ions to leave the body in urine, and it regulates the volume and chemical makeup of the blood. It also maintains the proper balance between the water, salts, acid, and bases. Now, kidney. So, we all know that there are two kidneys present in every human's body, like right kidney and left kidney. So, there are two bean shaped reddish brown in color kidneys present, located in the back of the abdominal cavity. Then it is about 12 centimeter long and about the 6 centimeter thin, and it weigh about 150 gram in males and 135 gram in females. And kidney contains millions of the nephrons which filter out around the 170 to 200 liter blood to produce 1 to 1.5 liters of urine daily. So each kidney is composed of three sections: cortex. The outer section is cortex, the middle part is medulla, and the inner part is pelvis. So the cortex means it is a cone shaped where the blood is filtered. Second is the medulla. It is funnel shaped and it contains the collecting ducts which carry out the filtrate like filtered substance to the pelvis. And the pelvis is the hollow cavity where the urine accumulates and drains into the ureter. So there are various functions of kidneys which were performed by the kidney. It means it maintains the pH of blood. It removes out the water and waste from our blood. It also maintains electrolyte balance. Then it controls the acid and base balance, and it creates the hormones that will help us to produce RBCs, and it which promotes the bone health also, as well as which regulates the blood pressure. Then nephrons. So these nephrons are the filtering unit of kidneys. So there are 1 million nephrons are present in each kidney, and it is located within the cortex and medulla of each kidney. So various parts of nephrons are there. They are like glomerulus, then Bowman capsule, then proximal tubule, loop of Hanley, distal tubule, and collecting duct. Then renal arteries. So there are two renal arteries which were attached to the both the like one renal artery is attached to the right, and another second one is attached to the left kidney. So there are two renal arteries which constantly transport blood to each of the kidneys. Then second one is renal veins. So renal veins are also means two renal veins are there, which were means one is attached to the right kidney and another second one is attached to the left kidney. So two renal veins returns useful nutrients back into the bloodstream and after filtering the unwanted materials in kidney. Then ureters. So before ureters, we can talk about compositions of urine. So many compositions are there, like water. We all know that the waste water get removed from our body in form of urine. So water is present around 96% in urine. Then urea 2%, it means 98, and the rest of like uric acid, creatinine, ammonia, sodium, potassium, chloride, phosphate, sulfate, oxalate, this type of the wastes are present, means are there in 2%. Then next one is ureters. So there are two tubes which were arised from each of the kidney and which carry out the urine to the urinary bladder. So it enters the base of bladder through the wall which is known as posterior wall, and it is about 25 to 30 centimeter long and about 3 mm in diameter. Then the function of ureter is that it propel the urine to the bladder via response to peristaltic contraction of smooth muscle layer. Then next one is urinary bladder. So it is a reservoir of urine. It is a pear shaped, but it becomes more oval when it fills with full of urine, and it is a smooth and collapsible muscular sac that temporarily stores of the urine, and it is lies in pelvic cavity, and the total capacity of the urinary bladder is around 600 ml. Then the next one is, or the last one is urethra. So we can say that it is a short muscular tube which carry out urine from urinary bladder to the outside of the body, and it is the canal extending from the neck of the bladder to the exterior, or we can say that it is a canal which extend from the neck of the bladder to the exterior and at the external urethral orifice, and it is longer in male as compared to